Hey Taurus, welcome to June 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I'll be honest with you, the reason why these videos are so late is because the Taurus energy has me so stuck this month. I would literally be in front of the computer, dressed to the nines, ready to present the reading for Taurus, and I would just get blocked. And I was like, I'd rather make it late than not make it, a blocked reading. So we have to go back. We have to scale real far back this month, Taurus, and we got to talk about your inner child, okay? We're talking about your inner child and your parent figure, the authoritative one. So essentially what I've been learning this month, which I think I needed to finish my learning in order to do the reading, was who you are as an inner child, who you are as a kid. You've come to your parents to show them the way. Like, first of all, they chose you and you chose them. You each have a lesson or a message to teach each other. So look at your dad or your mom or your father figure, whoever it is that was that one in command of the household, and think about what your energy as a Taurus was meant to give that person. Okay, so as a Taurus, that's grounded energy, that's reliability, that's dependability, that's a focus on possessions, values, self-esteem, beliefs. It's also a level of fun when it comes to the tangible items of life. So Taurus energy essentially comes to Earth in order to consume everything that Earth has to offer. That's why a Taurus, is all about good food and comfort and sensual items, things like that, because it's all about what the Earth provides. So look at your Taurus energy as a child, and then look at your father figure. Now, what was your father figure able to teach you? So let's say that your father was a Capricorn, because this is a masculine earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, that means that he's here to teach you how to be ambitious, to drive, to really learn to grow and to scale the earth and to use people in order to advance yourself in your profession, your public image, and your career. So look at your parents' birthdays, find their sun sign, and then figure out the keywords associated with the sun sign. And that's what you chose in this lifetime to learn about, to encompass, to learn through that authority figure, to aspire toward. If you need help, always send me an email, of course. I'm happy to do it. But yes, your inner child needs some attention and love this month. Same with your authority figure. That authority figure, it's time to just accept them as that lesson, accept them as that person that's here to teach you something. Because Taurus, this month, your ships have come in, okay? What you've been thinking about over the last couple months is now actualized in your life. And if that doesn't get you super excited, then obviously your thoughts have been pretty dark, right? Because if you're actually like, oh my God, like I've been thinking pretty negatively, I've been stressing about money and I've been worrying about this, or I've been, whatever. If that's what you've been thinking about over the last couple months, you're going to see that visually in your life right now in June. But the good thing about it, Taurus, is because your ships have come in this month, you have that opportunity to turn it all around. It's almost instantaneous. So what I've done, I started doing it in Taurus season, was I changed my wallpaper background to I am a money magnet, and every time I open my phone, I'm like, I'm a money magnet. And I just keep telling myself it. It's gotten to the point now where I'm like, okay, whoa. Yeah, a lot of readings, which is great, but like energy in, energy out. Change your phone wallpaper to I am a money magnet or something that you're struggling with as a positive affirmation. So you're cued every time you look at your phone to remind yourself of that. And it's a very easy manifestation. Your ships have come in. The obstacle and the aid to that, Taurus, is the World card, is everything being perfect, everything being exactly how it wants to be. So that can be a little bit of struggle. For instance, my mother-in-law is a Taurus and her ships have come in, but she lost her son a couple years back. So to look at the World card and being like, everything is perfect, everything is exactly how it needs to be, might be a little bit hard for her to understand and to appreciate, because who would want to accept that it's perfect that you lose a child? You know what I mean? So really taking a look at your world and saying, yeah, that might not be perfect how I want it. That might not be how I think it should be. That might hurt me in a major way. But at the end of the day, when it comes to humanity in general and the state of the world and the future of your life, everything is perfect. Everything is exactly how it is supposed to be. Your ships have come in. So subconsciously, You know you got to make some sacrifice. You know you got to let go of a certain way of thinking. And you can do this through your own physical ailments, because Taurus is so rooted in the earth. You're going to have a lot of physical diseases or physical, even if it's just insomnia or like chronic pain, or, you know, every morning you stub your toe, your elbow, and you can't figure out how to not do it. There's going to be some sort of physical thing that a Taurus deals with almost on a day-to-day basis. Look up the meaning for it. Look up the correlation between the emotional reason for it as opposed to the physical one, right? So instead of going to the doctor and being like, I'm physically insomniac or have high anxiety, the spiritual reason is because I don't have peace, you know, and I'm anxious for the future and I'm worried about the past. My favorite site is ourspiritualnutrition.com. Go to section 5, literally A to Z list of all diseases, all ailments, and she can tell you the exact emotional reason. It's listed right there on the site. Try it out. Comment below. Let us know. What do you have? What are you struggling with? And what is the emotional reason for it? What about people that you care about? What about your father figure? What did he, you know, pass away with? What did he struggle with in his lifetime? And then you can have a little bit of compassion and understanding as to why he struggled, what the emotional reason was, right? So you're thinking about this fire sign, this female fire sign. Your ships have come in when it comes to this female fire sign as well, depending on the relationship that you guys have together. So that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius female energy, okay? This is where you guys are at right now, okay? People are noticing that Taurus is missing something in their lives. It's almost frustrating them because they know how incredible a Taurus is. Beautiful, sensual, you know, that guardian energy, that person that no matter what, the ride or die, so dependable, almost to a fault, and incredibly giving and empowering. They see that and they're like, why doesn't Taurus have everything that they need? Why is it not all there for them? So this is how people are viewing you, as recognizing that, you know, you have a lot on your plate for sure, but there is something that you deserve that you're blocking from coming in, and you totally deserve it. But it's almost like that Taurus energy, it's ruled by the second house of self-esteem and values and beliefs, right? So if you don't feel confident enough to appreciate and expect this new energy to come in, then you're the one blocking yourself from it. Although everybody around you is like, Taurus needs this, you know? Family and friends. Another masculine fire sign here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, probably connected to this female fire sign in some way. There's something going on there. This month, you're really going to notice something going on with the female and masculine fire signs. And this is, like I said, everything that happens this month, Taurus, is what you've created from your thoughts and your feelings, okay? So if you're having conflict or issues with these fire signs, you created it. Take ownership. I know that it's brutal and you want to say, well, they did this. Yes, but your perspective of them, they would only be able to do that to you if you were in that alignment, right? If you were vibing all the way up here, there's no way that their shady, dusty energy would be able to touch you. But if you're vibing down there, yeah, you're going to see everything. So raise yourself up, raise up your vibration, forgive and let go. Okay, hope and fear is the devil card. Okay, so this is the way I view the devil card, is all about the negative side, the dark side of relationships, because everybody's always like, oh, I'm in love, or I can't wait, that guy's so cute, or yada, yada, yada. And then, you know, cut to 3 months later, he cheated or he ghosted. And it's that dark side of the relationships that the Taurus are really focused on this month, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just maybe a better time this month, especially based on numerology, to release a lot of those ideas as blockers. Because as much as there's a negative side to relationships, when it's good, right? And when it's bad, yeah, it sucks. But when it's good, love is the reason for life, right? And you guys deserve love. You guys deserve a healthy partnership. But to have that fear of a partnership because of the negative sides of it is just going to block you off from all of the good. You know, I was just talking to a client who has a twin flame, and he's in so much pain for their breakup, because twin flames always have tumultuous relationships. He's in so much pain that he would rather just not even be with her. And I'm like, well, what about all the good? What about all the times when you guys were happy and in love and, you know, and connected? He's like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. He would never, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. So it's time to really shed this energy. And this is something else, Taurus, that would be coming from that father figure. How much did your dad appreciate relationships and love, and your mom? You know, how much did he embrace love? Or was it all about work? Was it all about tangible? Was it all about money or energy out? Okay, because that'll definitely be connected as well. So Taurus, letting you guys know, you guys have fair warning that this month, June 2019, there is a major change when it comes to this young fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, female energy, and this young water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Big change. And it's a change that you've created. Okay, own it. Because if you own that you've created it, okay, maybe I have been thinking kind of negatively about their relationship. So yeah, like I guess I did create it. Once you own it, that means that going forward, you can change, you can create it back to however you want it. You can say, listen, I want to just have a really healthy, positive relationship with these people, and that's in my control. It's almost like this month is bringing you this big change just to be like, look, Taurus, look how strong you are. Look how much your thoughts and feelings create your world, so that you can finally own it and say, going forward, I'm going to stay on the path of positivity, of abundance, prosperity. I'm going to love my inner child. I'm going to clear that inner child wound. I'm going to love my dad, forgive my dad, and clear that wound and move forward positively, because everything is exactly how it is meant to be. And everything is fine. Everything is fine. When my grandmother, who is a Scorpio, she's on her deathbed. She was an astrologer. She's the one who gave me these cards. They're like 60 years old. When she was on her deathbed and I was crying, she goes, everything's fine. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, don't cry. This is not the time to cry. And I'm like, this is literally the time to cry. She's like, everything is fine. And as soon as she said it, it like really sunk in, because she was on the veil, right? She was passing over. So she was kind of in and out of consciousness. That veil was very thin. Everything is exactly how it's meant to be. Everything is fine. Just relax, Tauruses. We got this, okay? Love you guys so much, and I will see you next month, okay? Bye, guys.